guys, welcome back to my channel, and for those of you that are new here, hey, my name is Tina and welcome to my circus. It is another day, it is another weekend in the holiday craziness that we are in the middle of, and I'm getting ready to go to another freaking holiday party. Another one. So this one I actually get to get glam and I get to play with glitter and I'm excited. And I want to do something that's a little, I don't know, just kind of not the typical glam that you're looking for. I mean, if you are new to my channel, kind of a dark person, hi, Edgar Allan Poe sleeve, my background is black glitter, we like Halloween here, so we're not going for the typical little cutesy thing. I think we're gonna go for like a smoky, murdery Christmas look, and that's what we're gonna go for. So if you are interested in hanging out and doing your makeup with me and seeing me play with some black eyeshadow and some glitter, then go ahead and stick around. If you are not interested in seeing that, then I don't know why you're here. I don't know why I'm here, but nevertheless, thank you for being here. Yeah, let's go ahead and jump on into the video, and before we do that, if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below and we will get right on into the tutorial. Alright, so first things first, I'm going to go in with my beloved primer. I am in love with the Milk Hydro Grip Primer right now. It is probably the best primer I've ever used. Like, it actually feels like things will stick to my face. I love it. And I actually want to pin my hair back. Hi, we're curly today instead of straight hair. So we're going to go ahead and go in and we're going to prime the face. You guys can kind of see like my hand stick to my face. So that's what I mean by like, it is like grippy primer. I love this stuff. It's great. I'm gonna go ahead and let that stick on. Do I want to put on my foundation right now? I don't know. Actually, I'm gonna do something completely backwards. Normally I'm a foundation first kind of gal, but you know what? We're playing with black eyeshadow today and I don't feel like doing a full face and then using a bunch of black eyeshadow and glitter and then messing up my foundation. So you know what? We're gonna go a little bit backwards. We are going to, we're gonna do the eyeshadow first. So, prepping the lids. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of Louise Base. I'm gonna go in with this guy right here. It is in the shade Rumour number 5, which is about the closest to my skin color that we're gonna get. So we're gonna take a little bit of this. I'm gonna take a nice flat little concealer brush and we are going to put it all over the lid. Go ahead and conceal the eye a little bit. There's not a huge difference there. Alright, so I feel like I've got like all kinds of eyeshadow palettes sitting here because like I don't know what I want to go in with. Wow, we've got some Elvis action going on here. So I've got the Conspiracy palette, I've got the Dominique Cosmetics Celestial palette, I've got a Naked Smokey palette. I've got a lot of palettes going on right now because I need some good browns, I need some good blacks, and I need some glitter. I don't know if I want to use the Smokey palette. I got this as a gift and I never use it because I feel like they're too like cool. I kind of want to go for something a little bit more warm. So, let's just dip into the Conspiracy palette because it's got a really great transition shade in here. If we forgot what it looked like already, I'm going to go in with this color right here, which is Diet Root Beer, and I'm going to go ahead and just pop that into my crease and blend it out. Guys, like how like my face is deciding to like do all these things, this is stress. This is me knowing that I have to go hang out with people for like the next couple of hours. I'm such an introvert, so like hanging out with people kind of stresses me out. Which, I mean, whatever. Some people like that kind of stuff. For me, it stresses me out. So then I break out into these little things. But it's okay, because later on I will be back at home with my Netflix and things will be good again. Right, so it's going to be a good transition shade for us. We're going to be building on to this. So next, I think I'm going to go into this Dominique Cosmetics palette, which I think is really pretty. It's got some really cool colors in here. If you take a look, but I'm going to go into this brown up here. It seems like it'll be a nice little, good little transition shade. It's in the shade Storm Dust. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and dip on into the shade Storm Dust. Let's see how this works. I've never used any of like the Dominique Cosmetics products before, but it looks like it's picking up quite a bit of product. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to pack this in to the outer corner, which she seems to be pretty pigmented. So we're just going to keep on packing. We're just going to build this up into this outer corner here. And then we're also going to start to blend it into this crease. We're going to go back and forth in here. with this color. Outside of the social obligation of Christmas, not even trying to be negative, totally not a negative person. Sometimes people just kind of stress me out a little bit and it's fine. But outside of that, I freaking love Christmas and I'm sad that it's almost over. As of today, when I'm filming this, it is the 21st. So we're about 4 days away from Christmas. And like, I feel like the holiday season just started and I can't believe that like we're already coming to the end of that. Like, what happened? It's my favorite time of the year because like, I got like squirrel syndrome and, you know, I like seeing all the lights and I just feel like people are so much nicer during this time of year. Like, I don't know what it is about the holidays, but I just feel like people are just like nice and like a little bit more positive and like all those different types of things. And then like, I'm gonna miss it once it goes away because like, I feel like you get through that and then you get through like the new year and then like everything becomes like cold and sad. It's like the weirdest thing. So I'm going to go and take a fluffy brush. I'm going to dip back in to Diet Root Beer and go in and just kind of diffuse these edges here a little bit because we're looking a little harsh. I just realized I didn't even do my eyebrows. Normally I do my eyebrows before I do my eyeshadow, but you know what? We're already here, so we'll do eyebrows after the eyeshadow, which is totally backwards. I'm gonna go back into the Jeffree X Shane palette. I'm gonna go into the color My Ride Is Here, which is a true matte black. We're gonna take that and we're gonna slowly start to build it into this corner here. I'm actually gonna go in with a Jeffree Star brush to do this. It is from his Morphe collection. It's the JS12. So I'm gonna take that and I'm just going to stamp it here into this outer corner. And we're just gonna keep kind of stamping it here. And then we're gonna stamp some on this side. We're not blending yet, we're just building up the color. So we've packed the black in there. It's looking a little harsh, so we're gonna go back in with a little bit of that kind of brown color and we're gonna use that to kind of blend this all out and make it a little bit more seamless. See, and that's the thing with black eyeshadow, you have to be really, really patient with it. Blending out black eyeshadow is not like a quick thing. So I'm basically taking these browns and just kind of dragging them along the edges here, and I am just blending and blending and blending and blending and blending. Too much blending is not enough blending with black eyeshadow. That's all I have to say. Alright, so next what I'm going to do is my favorite thing in the world is go in and do a cut crease because I like cut creases. But I'm going to go in with a much lighter shade. I'm going to go in with Rumour number 1, which is basically almost a white. And I'm going to use that to do a half cut crease. I'm not doing a full cut crease, just a half, because we're going to add some sparkles to this lid. Alright, our creases are cut. So what I want to do next, I do want to lay down some glitters, but I do want to figure out which one I like better. So I've got a couple here. So if we want to get like expensive, I've got the Stila glitter and glow ones, which this one looks like this. Which that one's real, oh god, it's like super shiny. So it looks like that. This is in the color Smokey Storm, which is kind of smoky eye look that we're going for. And then I've also got a couple like cheapy options for those of you that like glitter. Morphe does actually some really great ones. They're pretty comparable. This one is called Poppin', which next to it might actually be like low-key the same thing. Oh, maybe. Okay, so I feel like the Stila ones are definitely much more glittery. It's so hard to see on camera because they like are so blinding. And then I've got one that's called like Days, which is more of like a coppery glitter. Oh no, I don't know if that's the look I'm going for. So there's that one. So basically that's what all of them look like. This one is like far more just like an actual like legit glitter. I like that one. But I want to put down another shade first. So we're going to go with the Stila one. So I'm going to go back into the, great, and I'm going to have glitter everywhere. Look at this. It's not going to come off. So I'm going to go back into this Dominique Cosmetics palette. And do you see this shade up here? It's like a really glittery, nice shade. I'm going to actually pack that all over the lid first as like a base. Just to build up some color. It looks really pretty in the pan, so I'm really curious as to see what it looks like on the eye. It's cute. It's actually like a really pretty color. So next I'm gonna go in with the Stila. I'm actually gonna put some on the back of my hand. I'm not gonna go in with the wand because that's gonna be like uber intense. So I'm gonna put it on the back of my hand. And then I'm gonna go in with a little Morphe M508 brush, and we're gonna just pack it all on and add some major glitter to this lid. Oh yes, oh shit, sparkly, okay. Yeah, so if we want to do like a little bit of a close-up so you guys can see the difference between just like a shimmery eyeshadow and adding the Stila glitter and glow to it, zoom in so you guys can kind of see this eye is like, hello, glitter, and this eye is just a little bit more on the shimmery side. So regular shimmer, and then we're like, oh, hi, glam, poppin'. So yes, if you have the budget for the Stila, I do like the Stila ones better, but Morphe does have really, really good alternatives. And I feel like it will give you just as good as an effect. I just feel like the Stila ones have like more glitter pigment to them, if that makes sense. We are all nice and glittery, so what we're gonna do is go back in with that little blending brush, and I'm gonna bring some of that brown back into the lid because we've kind of got like this harsh line going on in our outer corners. So I'm gonna go back into that color Storm Dust, which was that nice brown, and we're gonna go in right here, and we are going to blend this into the lid a little bit. So we're gonna go in and do the face now. I'm gonna go in with my fave, my Giorgio Armani Silk Foundation. And we are going to go ahead and put that all over the face. Next, I'm going to go in with my Jeffree Star Cosmetics Magic Star Concealer, and I'm in the shade C15. I'm taking a little bit of the concealer and going here because I want to create a little bit of a wing look over here, and just kind of clean up some of that eyeshadow that we've got going on there. Alright, next I'm going to go in and set my under eyes with my Laura Mercier translucent powder. Putting powder everywhere. While that sits, I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows really quick. Alright, the eyebrows are on. Let's go ahead and dust everything off this face because we're looking real dusty right now. So we're just going to go in and just whoop. All right, so now we can finish our eye look. So what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna go in with a black eyeliner. I'm going in, I actually just got this in my BoxyCharm. It's by Kat Von D, but it is her caked pencil liner. I wanna see how well this works. So this is a new product, and I haven't lined my waterline in such a long time. So we are going to line the waterline a little bit here. I'm gonna take a little bit of it and I'm just gonna go right here on the outer corner, just a wee bit. Just very, very fine along the lash line. It's actually a really good liner. It is like opaque. And from there, I'm gonna go in with a brush and I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of smudge it out on the top here. And I'm gonna do the same thing along this bottom lash line here. Take this black liner and we are gonna smoke it out a little bit down below. So to get rid of the harshness, so we don't look too raccoony down here, we are gonna go in with a small blending brush and we're gonna go back in to that shade Diet Root Beer and we are gonna blend it in to that brown down here. And the eyes are almost done. We're gonna keep on going with the face. I will do the lashes and all that stuff last because I do wanna set the face before I go in with any like mascara or anything like that because I always get worried about that running. So I always do that before I do my mascara and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna go in, we're gonna bronze this down because right now I'm looking a little bit too white under here for my liking. So I'm gonna go in with the Hoola Caramel Bronzer. I'm gonna get a big old fluffy bronzing brush and we're gonna go in and we're gonna start to just kind of add some life back into our face because right now we're looking a little bit too, I don't know the word that I'm looking for, but we're gonna add this into the cheeks and sometimes I just like to take it and brush it like 1-2 times right under there just to add a little bit of life back into my under eyes. You can already kind of see a difference on this side of like adding a little bit of life where this side's like really, really, you know, light and kind of makes you look dead. And so we just add the bronzer back in to add some light back into our face. I like to go down my neck. I've been foundationing down my neck a lot, but I'm finding that it gets messy and it gets on everything. And I feel like bronzer is like a lot less messy for me. So we're gonna bronze the neck. And then gasp, I'm actually gonna go in with a wee bit of blush. This is a new one that I also got in my BoxyCharm. This month's BoxyCharm is really good. It is the Ciate Melted Light Highlighter, or not highlighter, blush, and it's in the shade Burnt. So I'm gonna take a little bit of that, and I'm just gonna add a little bit more life to the face by going in with that and just kind of, I like to sweep it in a little bit with my bronzer, just to add that holly jolliness to the face. So I like where my face is at, so this is where I would stop and I will spray down my face. I'm going to go in with the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. So I'm going to go ahead and just the face. And then I'm going to go in with my blender sponge and I'm going to go in and press in all of that powder that we put down on the face. To get rid of that cakiness, we're going to bring back that dewy luminosity that we lost. That's the thing, is that like I feel like you can use all the dewy luminous freaking foundations that you want, but as soon as you start going in with like setting powders and all that stuff, it like completely mattifies the entire look and you lose that whole you know, dewy look, and this brings it back. A little bit nervous for the eyes here, so we're gonna go in and just fan that. Another great item that I got in my BoxyCharm this month. I swear this is not a BoxyCharm shout out. They just sent me really great things this month. This is their Confetti highlighter. I love this. It's pretty. So they've got like they're like different color like pearls that are in there. So if you want to take a look, so you can see like all the different colors in there. But I think that it works beautifully for the highlight. So I'm gonna go in and just kind of swirl it around in there and then just add it here for that healthy holiday glow. And it's a little bit more of like a nice subtle highlight. So we got the highlighter on, so I really quickly am gonna go and put on some mascara and some lashes, and then I will be right back so that we can tie up the look with some lipstick. Don't we just love how a lash can just spruce up the entire look? I love it. So stuck between two lip colors. I don't know which one I want to do. I've got Whirl by MAC, and I've also got Family Jewels by Jeffree Star, which I think they're like low-key almost the same color. Actually, Whirl looks darker. I want a darker lip. So we're gonna go in with the color Whirl because I want some more moisture.
Look at me watching almost a 3-minute ad on your videos.
Aren't you nice? I'm filming. I'm leaving this in.
I'm gonna take a shower.
Guys, my boyfriend's here. People can hear that. Give me like 2 minutes. I'm literally about to wrap up. Alright guys, that is it. That is my full tutorial on my smoky Christmas look, and I am wearing a color that's not actually black, which is a little bit weird, but the back of the sweater, so cute. And it goes all the way down, I know. So anyways, that is it guys. Thank you for hanging out with me and learning how to do this Christmas, holiday, New Year's look, and I hope you enjoyed it. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button before you leave, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!